Hi everyone, I hope you're all well and welcome to today's video. In this video we are going to be handling level 24 to 25, and the goal for this level is that a demon is listening on that port, and will give you the password for Bandit 25 if given the password for Bandit 24 and a secret numeric 4-digit pin code. There's no way to retrieve the pin code except by going through all of the 10,000 combinations called brute forcing. You do not need to create new connections each time. Well, let us break this down. First of all, we know that there is a program listening on this port, and it will give us the password for Bandit 25 if given the password for Bandit 24 and a secret numeric 4-digit pin code. This means that it is probably a script which is listening on this port, and once we give it the password that we retrieved in the once we send it the password we retrieved in the previous level, the previous video, alongside a secret 4-digit pin code, then it will send us the password for this level. This means that we already have the password for the previous level. Now we need to find the right combination for the 4-digit pin code. So this means from 0000 to 9999. It is one of between that range. And there's no way of knowing what it is except through brute forcing. Of course, realistically speaking, we cannot manually test all the 10,000, so we need to write a script for this. How we do this is, of course, I already logged in and created a new directory using the previous command that I showed you a while ago, which is, it is navigate and then create a new temporary directory. Yes, so that is what I used, and that is what got me here. And the reason I did that, well, I also wanted to challenge you to log in by yourself, since you now know how to log in to, now you should be logging to Bandit 24. So you know how to do that using SSH. I created a script for that, and let us have a look at let me just. So this is a bash script, as you can see. Here it is a bash script, and the password I have set here is the password for the previous level, which is one of the required arguments. And then everything in these curly braces, everything inside that is now what it is the brute forcing aspect of it. So it is just a simple loop. So we create a loop in this sequence. So from this 0000 to 9999, we loop through that, and in each iteration what we do is we send the password and the combination. So what this means is that the first iteration means that now we send in this password and then 0000, and then that output we send it through this netcat, because we are told that we need to send it, and then if it is the right combination it will send us back the password for Bandit 25. If it is incorrect, it goes to 0001, tries it again. If it fails, it keeps on doing that until the end of the loop, which is this point. Yes, and through that now we can brute force and get the correct combination. So yeah, before you run that, you should make it executable by using that and then the name of the script. I already did that, so there's no need. So I'm just going to run it. It loops until it finds the correct one. So the output should be the password of user Bandit 25 is, and then you get the password. Yes, that is how you needed to go about it. This is the second time you are creating your own bash script. Yeah, it is quite interesting, and I hope you understood the underlying concepts that were being tested here. There's also other ways of writing that script. You can write it even in Python. You can, whichever works, as long as you just have an automated way of brute forcing brute forcing this connection. Yes, so that is all for this video. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and bye bye.